Hey everyone, this is my first figure toy review, and today we are going over the big red NECA Predator. This is an awesome articulated Predator, one of my favorites out of the figures I have. And I have like about 10 Predators. And it has new and improved articulation, includes interchangeable hands and 2 katana swords. And it is for ages 17 and up. And first off, we're going to look at the box. So let's move him aside. Now here we have the box. It shows also available, here's Big Red himself, here is the City Hunter, and I think that's the Falconer partially cloaked, but other than that, and then there's, these are basically also available, and then these are the, this is Predator language, I guess, lingo, and like I said, these are the 3 Predators also available in the series, and there's great artwork of Big Red up in the right hand corner, and it's a Big Red Predator up there, and here's some text about the Predator. The unique red armor and brighter flesh tones distinguish the Big Red Predator from others in the clan. It is assumed Big Red has an affinity for the samurai culture, as evidenced by his ornamental belt and the 2 katana swords that hang from his right hip. Contrary to most predators, his wrist blades are golden in color and are housed on his left gauntlet as opposed to the traditional right side location. Legend has it that Big Red has encountered many xenomorphs and an infamous costume vigilante during his hunt. And that would be Batman, because this figure is based off of the fan film Dead End. That it's basically a figure based on that, and he ends up at the end. He's not really much in it, but he just appears at the end with 3 other Predators, and the Wasp Predator that I will get soon in the mail, that one's also based off the Dead End. So, and in the front of the box, which I still need to go over, he does have a thing of skulls going on him, but that kind of ripped off when I was taking them out. But you know, it's not that big of a deal. These figures are kind of delicate, and in this series I'm pretty sure in every card back there's a picture of Big Red's head right there, and then there's a picture of the figure. Good photography right here. But yeah, right, let's set that to the side and go over the figure itself. Okay. Now, let's go into detail before articulation. The detail is great. I love the detail on the wrist. You can see the little details. The other wrist has some nice detail. It looks like he's definitely been through some rough battles. His armor's definitely roughed up. And then he has 2 katana swords, which are both removable and usable. And he also, let me get it, an extra closed and extra open hand. And then he does have the ornamental belt that's unusual, the samurai belt. That's a total other piece. And here's the, I don't know what you call things that hold knives or swords, sorry. Holsters, I guess. Just holders for the swords, and you just slip them right in. They're pretty easy. They don't really fall out that easy either, so that's good. And NECA is a good brand to buy Predator figures. I do have a couple Alien figures, but not as much Predator as I do Alien. Okay. Here's the armor down here. If you compared this, which I don't have just yet, it should be with me soon, the classic NECA Predator from the original movie from the 1980s, 1987, something like that, or I think it was 1978. Don't correct me on that, it's either or, but if you could leave in the comments below, that'd be nice so I know. But if you compare the two, they're not that much different, except the predator, the usual predator has the wrist blades, the gauntlet blades right here, and then it's silver all throughout, just plain silver, you know. But other than that, it's pretty cool predator, some nice detail with the netting, but I always wonder why there's no netting on the right arm of a predator. The helmet does have awesome detail, if you can see that. Awesome detail, got that paint. And then he has the braided hair, you know. I don't know what you call these, sorry. Dreads, yeah, dreads. Basically these are dreads. And then he has a little shoulder pad, which I don't know what it'll help him in battle for, but I guess if they go for a shoulder. But this predator's awesome. Now let's go over the articulation. Okay, the articulation, there are ball joints on both wrists. I don't know if you count this as articulation, but the blades that come out, I don't know. But then there is elbow articulation, you know, just a regular joint. You use, I guess you call swivel right here. I'm kind of a new toy reviewer, so I don't know my articulation very much. This kind of hinders its movement on the shoulder because the shoulder pad. Joint articulation right here. You can go forward and backward, kind of up and down. Same over here. This actually does hinder its movement because of the pad. So, and then there's swivel at the wrist, or no, not wrist. Sorry, waist. Then the head can go up and down, left and right. I think it's just on a ball joint. And then this is just a ball joint right here on the legs. Go forward and backward. You can do the crisscross. And then the knee has double jointed articulation, double knee articulation. As you can see, look at that. Look at that. It's great. And then there is some swivel at the wrist. Not wrist, sorry, I keep saying that. Feet, the ankles, go up and down, side to side, but that's about it. And then I think I covered all the articulation. So, it's an awesome figure. If you are into NECA Predator figures, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people are, you'll want to pick this up. Big Red is an awesome addition to your Predator family of NECA Predators on your shelf, or if you even play with them, whatever. Not gonna lie, some people like Moab do play with them every so often when I'm bored. But anyway, that is my review over the Big Red NECA Predator. Coming up next is also another NECA Predator, but you'll just see in the next review. Peace out, guys, and have a nice, great night. Pick it up.